Yeah, nigga, that's that KickTalk. Yeah, nigga, that's that KickTalk. You see, I'm wearing Jordans, that's that KickTalk.
Where the shoes at? What's up, everybody? This your boy Stretch. This is the 10th episode of the KickTalk Podcast. We have a little bit to talk about. It's not going to be the longest video, but we're going to talk about Kobe's. We got a decent amount of Air Force One news. EMINEM 4s coming 2027. Crazy. But before we get into any of that, I'm still on the road to 3,000 subs. So if you can, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Helps me out a lot. Like, comment, all that shit. Hey, and leave a comment. We can talk. We can talk. Alright? But yeah, let's get into it. This is the first time I'm covering Yeezys on my podcast. So this is the Yeezy brand joint. These are Yeezy 800 colorways, and they're gonna land in 4 pastel colorways, and will release sometime this fall or winter 2026. And they're gonna release on the Yeezy brand website and on JD Sports. The retail pair, I'm not really sure of, but tell me what you guys think of Yeezy's new direction. I wish he had a logo. That would make. That's the only critique I have of his shoe. Like Yeezys generally, since he left Nike, they ain't for me. I don't fuck with Yeezys like that. But I think that if his sneaker had a logo, it would go a little further than what they do now. I mean, nobody's really checking for Yeezys, are they? I mean, as far as my knowledge, ain't nobody checking for Yeezys. So I think that if somebody on Yeezy's team is hearing me, please get this man a logo and throw it on the shoes. Whatever, if it's just a YZY, whatever it may be, please put that on the shoe somewhere, because this thing has no kind of branding at all, and I just think it looks like a generic ass shoe. So that's just my opinion of the Yeezy 800 that I've seen so far. That's my critique. I don't care for them because they not my steez. These motherfuckers gonna have you ready for Easter though. You know what I'm saying? You buy them now, hold on to them to Easter. Hey. Man, Westside Gunn got me covering Saucony's again. Alright, man. Westside Gunn's Saucony Grid Jazz 9 Awesome Gods releasing August 28th with a 225 USD. I think these are a little overpriced because who the fuck is really out here buying $200 Sauconys? I don't fucking know. So I think they're a little overpriced. But anyways, I understand why they price how they're priced, but also where's the demand in it? You know what I'm saying? Where's the demand in Sauconys or Sauconys, however the fuck you say? I'm gonna keep saying Saucony. Maybe if Saucony hit me up and be like, "This is how you say it," then I'll change how I change it. But until Saucony tell me how to say it, I'm gonna keep saying Saucony. But the homie Nuke, he said it's Saucony. I don't care. I'm gonna say Saucony. Anyways, they have a bunch of different animal prints like leopard, zebra, and other faux pony hair patterns. There's even some tie-dye looks on the toe boxes, tongues, and Saucony logos. If you look, they have the Griselda logo, or just they have Griselda the Boast on the right insole, and they have the Griselda Scorpion and the Boast on the left, on the other insole. It's on the left insole. And there's also the Griselda Scorpion on the hang tag. This is I don't. It's like, have you ever seen a girl that's handsome? That's what these remind me of. This is just like a handsome girl. They look alright, bro. But then at the same time, it ain't for me. They you can see the appeal in them, but you also know that these ain't for me. That's how I feel about Westside Gunn's Sauconys. We got new images of the Reebok G-Unit G6. These are still releasing August 20th with the retail price of 130 USD. They have a white leather base, gray suede detailing around the toe box, and blue detailing on the tongue, and blue detailing on the tongue tabs, sock liners, and a translucent outsole. G-Unit details the lateral heel and outsoles. Reebok's RBK abbreviation, which was used a lot in the 2000s, land on the tongue, midsole, and heels. Blue, red, white stripe land on the lateral toe, the lace lock, and the heels. This is, listen, man. I would only get these for nostalgic reasons. That's it. Outside of that, man, I'm cool. I would only get these to. I ain't even gonna say I wanted these. I didn't want these or the S dots when I was young. I just didn't. But just to pay homage to an era where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I would cop. But at this 130 is not a bad price either. And I ain't got too many Reeboks. I got some Reeboks, but I ain't got too many. So that's also another factor is I would like to up the Reebok number that I have. But they ain't even releasing no fire ass Iversons right now. So they ain't dropping no pumps, nothing. Angel Reese's is cool though. Angel Reese's is cool, but I just ain't bought any. Haven't bought anything this year, so. Only thing we have on the docket for Adidas is the Pharrell Adidas Jellyfish Crystal Sand, releasing August 22nd for 300 USD. I was supposed to put it in the last KickTalk episode, but I accidentally deleted it off my script, so I forgot to even add it. So here we are now. They rock a tan mesh uppers, reminiscent of sand on the beach. They have these thick black three stripes, and they have blue accents throughout the entire silhouette. What's newsworthy is how they're selling them. They have a golden ticket. Adidas is introducing a new golden ticket release where you get on the Adidas Confirmed app, enter their draw for these for the shoes, and if you win the draw, you get the golden ticket, and you confirm your pair. Pretty much, it just guarantees your pair. So that's what they're doing now. That's their draw process. That's pretty cool. I ain't mad at it. It's pretty cool. They trying something new. It sounds similar to if you listen to the Kick Talk Pod, the 8th episode, my brother Burr was on here talking about the Kith release, and it just reminds me of how they released the Air Force Ones for the Kith release, where you could go in, you go and buy it, and you know what I'm saying, that just pretty much guarantees your shit. So it kind of reminds me of that. It's not exactly the same, but it looks like that's the way that things are starting to move. So we'll see. Moving on to Nike, we have the Nike Cryoshot M9 Mia Hamm releasing in 2027 with the retail price of 200 USD. They're going to have a black, university red, summit white, and white color scheme. And this information is going to come from Sneaker Market Row. Mia Hamm, see, I don't know who everybody is. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the world of football or soccer, I have no idea who most of these people are because I don't watch the sport. So Mia Hamm is a former soccer player who played from 1987, that's the year I was born, to 2004. FIFA World Cup gold in 91 and 99. This is inspired by Mia Hamm's signature Air Zoom M9 football boot in the 99 World Cup. All right. They rock premium leather uppers with white Nike swooshes. Mia's M logo lands on the heels. A black midsole and a translucent outsole shows the cleat studs. Yeah, listen, none of the cryo shots are bad. I think they're all clean. A little overpriced for me, but I love the way that they look like cleats, but they're not. That's just so fire to me. So to me, that shit hard. And the leather on these look fire. So I can't wait. I want to see them in person. I haven't seen any of them in person. If you follow my page or you subscribe to my page, I put out a lot of shoes, like reviews. but I haven't got not one Cryoshot. So maybe that'll change in the future. But right now, yeah, these is cool, man. Tell me what y'all think of these. Tell me what y'all think of the whole Cryoshot move, like all of them. Like, is there like what they're doing with the Cryoshot? Is that fire? Is it just clean to me? I mean, can be just clean to me because there's any available to buy. So it's got to be, you know, it's got to be fire to somebody. Next up, we have the Victor Nike Air Force One Low Yellow Zest, releasing August 2026 with the retail price of 150 USD. These rock a yellow zest, black and white color scheme. So apparently they're releasing sometime this month. They were supposed to release this. There was rumors of them releasing this past weekend, I think on the 7th, 6th, or something like that. But obviously that didn't happen. So it just says August right now. I personally don't think they're going to release it till like September, October, but we shall see. They rock a yellow premium leather upper with a white Nike swoosh with Steven Victor's dog head logo on the lateral heels, an all white midsole, and a black rubber outsole. Again, they're supposed to drop sometime in August, but we'll see. They have the 01, the 2001 Nike Air Force One shape. Tell me what y'all think of these. These are just, they're all right, man. I guess I'm warming up to them a little bit, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy these. That's just me. I'm not. Like, if they brick, maybe I'll buy them, but they probably won't because they got all the celebrities in them, hyping them all the way up, so that's probably what it's going to be. It's a bunch of hype. So we'll see. Not only do they have the yellow ones, they have the Victor Nike Air Force One Low in University Red as well. These also release sometime in August 2026 with the retail price of 150 USD. These rock a University Red, black and white color scheme. They also have a red premium upper with a white Nike swoosh with Steven Victor's dog head logo on the lateral heels, an all white midsole, and a black rubber outsole. If you look at the outsole, they have the lines on the bottom of the outsole. Seems like it's all the colors of like maybe the Olympics, or it's all the colors of all the colorways that are coming out. It's just lines. So I don't know. That's cool. Again, red. They're alright. There's really nothing special about these, so I don't understand the hype. There's really nothing special about them. We've seen red Air Force Ones, but you know it's got somebody's name attached to them, so I guess they hype now. They fire now. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how these do. I'm pretty sure they'll sell out, but tell me what y'all think. Please don't fall into the hype for some red Air Force Ones. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of red Air Force Ones, yellow Air Force Ones that you can find. I know this resale price is going to be stupid, so I'm pretty sure you don't have to do too much to get these. Not these, but just a red pair of Air Force Ones. Next up, we have the Fly Streetwear Nike SB Air Force One Low. These are expected to release sometime during the holiday 2026 season. They have a retail price of 120 USD. They rock a Photon Dust University Gold color scheme. If you don't know, which I didn't, the Fly Streetwear brand is a shop in Shanghai, China. Had to look it up because I don't know. Just in case you didn't know, I got you. This colorway rocks a Photon Dust leather upper with yellow accents detailing the Nike swoosh on the heels and the rubber outsoles. Their logo also lands on the lateral heels. Listen, there is no bad, like, I love the SB tongue that are on the Air Force One. So for me, it is a game changer, bro. There are no bad colorways thus far. So yeah, these would be something I'd be looking out for. These is fire. Just in general, like, what do y'all think of the Nike Air Force One, that Nike SB Air Force One? What do y'all think about the Nike SB Air Force One? Does it change things? Is it a game changer for you? Or they're just Air Force Ones? Tell me what you think. Nike gave us a preview of what's coming out. Part of that preview was the Nike Air Force One Low Cracked Leather Pack, releasing September 2026 with 140 USD for each. Right now, these don't have a color code or release date. They just said that they're going to release in September, so I guess we'll be waiting. The white and black pair has a color blocking similar, reminiscent to the pandas. To me, is reminiscent of the pandas. They both have the 2001 shape. Cracked white leather details the side panels, but smooth white leather lands on the toe boxes. Cracked black leather hits the heels, collars, Nike swoosh around the toe boxes and the eye stays. An all white midsole and a black rubber outsole. Nah, these ain't for me. Not me. I mean, if you like them, I love them, but I'm cool. The other colorway, it reminds me of a Newport box. I don't know why. It could be the hood nigga in me, but I don't smoke, but they still remind me of a box of Newports. But anyways, they also they also feature cracked white leather detailing the side panels, smooth white leather on the toe boxes, cracked teal. I'll say that color's like teal. I can't really pinpoint that color, but I'm gonna go with teal leather. Hits the heels, collars, Nike swoosh around the toe boxes and on the eye stays. An all white midsole and a teal rubber outsole. No thank you. They're both trash to me. That's just me. I don't give a fuck what kind of shape you put on them. Colorway ain't it. And it's like a shiny leather. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a flat leather. It's just not just regular leather. The cracked part is all shiny. I'm cool. Y'all got that. Y'all got that? I'm cool. Another preview that they gave us, Nike gave us, was the Nike Air Bakin Varsity Red, which is released in September 2026. With the retail price of 170 USD, they rock a Varsity Red, white, Varsity Maize, and black color scheme. As you see, they remain true to the OG, aside from the detail that they took out that, Muslims were complaining that, they said that they were religious. I think that's the story. If I'm wrong, you feel free to correct me. This colorway is highlighted with varsity red split panels with black mesh underlays, black mud guards, black midsole, and black rubber outsoles. White Nike swooshes land on the lateral ankle and the midsoles. White visible air unit and the yellow laces really make these pop. This is like the only colorway that I'm even remotely interested in. The last episode I did the blue ones. I'm cool. And blue is my favorite color, but I'm cool. I don't want none. I'm cool. They OG, but I don't care. But these red ones, fired up. That'd be some nice. I probably use these as kick around shoes for real. I just, like I'm going to Walmart. Let me throw my shoes on real quick type shit. Yeah, I'm saying I ain't putting a fit together with them, but I still would want them, and I still would want to wear them. They look comfortable as all hell, so I definitely fuck with these. Next up, we have the Cade Cunningham Nike GT Cut 4, releasing August 20th with the retail price of 200 USD. They rock a college navy, multicolor, and fire berry color scheme. Now, to me, they are reminiscent of a Galaxy colorway, and I guess I'll explain why. They have navy uppers, patent leather like, maybe synthetic leather upper on the lateral side, and the medial side has what looks to be synthetic leather, and the medial side has what looks to be synthetic leather with white splatter that gives it a look of stars in space in the sky. You also got Fireberry that lands on the Nike swoosh and the eyelets. I'm not a fan of the Cut 4, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of the Nike GT Cut 4. They haven't dropped a colorway that I even liked, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's going to be a no dog. So for me, not for you, but for me, and $200 for a hoop shoe is crazy to me. So I don't want to be spending $200 to fuck up some sneakers. You feel me? I'd rather go Ja route or something like that. It's gonna be a little less, but you got a shoe that's not even fire and they cost $200. I'm cool, bro. Cool. Next up, we have the Nike Giannis Freak 8, the Academy PE. Lethal Shooter was seen wearing these at the Academy. Not really sure what the Academy is, by the way, so I forgot to look that up, and I'm not about to do it now. They're not expected to release to the public. They have a yellow mesh upper with a green mesh tongue. The Academy logo lands on the tongue as well. Real Oakland A's vibes. Big A's fan. Big Oakland. That's my hometown. Big Oakland. So, you know what I'm saying? That, that's fire to me just off the strength of it being Oakland A's color. So, if they ever did release, you got a fan in me. Because 115 is what the Giannis, the Freak 8s are going for right now. And they gonna brick. You got a fan in me. I'll get them later for sure. But they ain't releasing, so I have nothing to worry about. That's fine, I guess. We get our first look at the Nike Caitlin 1 Hot Punch. These are slated to release sometime during the holiday 2026 season with the retail price of 140 USD. They rock a hot punch, neo pink, black, laser crimson, and razor blue color scheme. Now, I haven't seen a bad Caitlin 1 colorway yet. I haven't seen one yet. They rock red upper, kind of transitions into a pink around the toe boxes with pink on the midsoles and outsoles. Still got the double swooshes on the lateral sides, and Caitlin's CC logo lands in metallic blue on the tongues. Yeah, I haven't seen a bad colorway though. I ain't gonna hold you. None of the colorways are bad to me. They're all decent. All decent colorways. So far, so good for the Caitlin 1. Next up, we have the Nike Ja 4 Radar, releasing October 2026 with the retail price of 140 USD. These rocket obsidian, total orange, laser orange, black, racer blue, and cobalt blue color scheme. And these pictures come from prm.stocks.01 on IG. I really like these. And as you know, I said with the Caitlins that I haven't seen a bad colorway. And I feel the same way about the Ja 4s. Like, I haven't seen a bad colorway of the Ja 4s. These is nice. These is fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm someone with the weathermans and I have the meteorologies. Like, I'm a big fan of like shit like that, I guess, on the sneakers. That kind of theme. Obviously, it's not the same kind of theme, but it's like a weather thing. It's like a weather radar. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's fire to me. They have a obsidian base with weather radar like designs throughout the upper. Orange details the swooshes and the A. Black details the sock liners, tongues, midsoles, and rubber outsoles. But yeah, these is nice, man. I really fuck with these kind of themes, man. I haven't seen a bad colorway yet with the Ja 4. They doing their thing. Ja 3, Ja 4, they cooking, man. They cooking, boy. I tell you what, good for them. Hopefully Ja can the same thing, like, can he keep his signature if, you know what I'm saying, the game ain't there. The game ain't there if he ain't on the court. The game ain't there if he ain't on the court. And he ain't been on the court lately. So, you know the saying, the Ja 3 is not probably, but Ja 3 is the best signature in his line. And he was barely on court with him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, bro. I think you gotta still be on, on the court to keep that sig. But because they got Nike has a lot of signature athletes right now. I want to say this is probably the most signature athletes they got at one time. Like, mass signature athletes. Look at the, like, and I'm not talking about like in general. I'm just talking about in one sport where all these athletes have a signature sneaker. You got Wemby about to get a sneaker. You got Asia with a sneaker. Caitlin with a sneaker. You still selling Kobe's. Obviously, and you're coming out. We'll talk about it later, but you're coming out with a new Kobe next year. You got did I say Asia? I might have said Asia. Still got LeBron, KD. Shit, PGs are coming back, but they ain't dropping new PGs, so we'll come off of that. But that's a lot of signature sneakers. Wemby got a sneaker coming out. Like, that shit it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. Like, how long are they gonna keep that up? How long are we keeping this up? Like, that's a lot. I don't recall them ever having that many signature athletes at once. What, Cade? Ain't Cade getting a sneaker? AJ Dabesta? I think they're all getting shoes. Like, I don't know if they're getting signatures, but I think they are. I don't know that to be a fact off the top of my head, but I feel like they are. I know AJ Dabesta got the logo, but that don't mean that he's getting a signature. I know that. But I think he might be getting a signature. It's like, how many signature athletes are we finna have here? Shit's crazy. So, they might want to Ja might want to get his shit together before they start pushing his silhouette to another athlete. Be like you remember how they did Paul George? But his shit wasn't selling, but also he wasn't really killing like he was when he got his signature. You know what I'm saying? I just think that if someone like a Ja, or I ain't gonna say Caitlyn, but definitely Ja, if he can't keep it up, they ain't gonna keep him. They're gonna stop his signature. I think that's just my opinion. We'll see. Next up, we have Diana Taurasi Nike LeBron 9 PE releasing February 19th, 2027, with the 250 USD price point. Fuck that. No, hell no. They're gonna have a black, court purple, and starfish color scheme. This information comes from Brandon Ian, and boy, let me tell you, I like the LeBron 9. I'm not a big LeBron sneaker fan, but it starts to cook with the 8, 9, 10, and I like some 11s too, but I like I think it's the 15, no, the 14. The 14 is fire to me. Underrated LeBron, by the way. I'm not a huge LeBron fan as far as the sneakers, but there are some good silhouettes, and this is one of them. But 250? Bruh, ain't no way. Y'all think that's always been my problem with bronze. That's why I really ain't got. I mean, I got a couple pairs, but like I really ain't got no LeBrons because y'all be taxing for bronze, taxing. It's the highest. It's the most expensive signature right now, and they don't move. It just doesn't make sense. I understand y'all putting all this technology in it, but if they ain't moving, how you still gonna keep kicking up the price? I just don't understand it. And they keep giving you these gaudy boxes, like all this packaging and all this other shit, trying to, I don't know, make it make sense to charge people that much. But listen, bro, we don't need all that. There's some big ass boxes, don't need all that. I don't know. Maybe they go, I don't know, 250 for some LeBrons. I ain't doing it. Y'all shouldn't either, but I ain't doing it. Something I am excited about is the PSG Nike KD 6. These are released in September 18th with a retail price of 135 USD. They rock a metallic silver, global red, white, and college navy color scheme. I am happy about these. You know what I'm saying? These is fire, alright? They have a silver, shiny, synthetic leather upper across the toe boxes and the lateral side. Blue synthetic leather on the medial side with a big, bold 35 circled in white. Red details the Nike swooshes on the lateral toes, the KD logos on the lateral heels, PSG logo lands on the left tongue, and the right insoles. 35 lands on the right tongue with a blue rubber outsole. These is fire, alright? It's been I love the KD6. I'm a big fan. Like when they first came out, man, I was buying every colorway. I think the only one I missed was the Maryland crab, but I didn't want those, so I didn't miss them. I just didn't want them. And the precision timing is the one that I missed. And then I got fired from my job, and I couldn't get the Nola Gumbo joints that I really wanted. I wanted the Kobe 9s, and I wanted the KDs, but I got freaking fired from my job at the time, so I couldn't get nothing. I was fucked. But anyways, yeah, so it's been a long time since they dropped a new KD colorway that I'm excited about. They've been bringing back the old colorways, and people don't seem to be excited about the KD6, even though to me the KD6 is KD's second best silhouette. To me, you got the KD4 and KD6, 1 and 2. To me, then KD7 is fire too. They top 3, so they right there. But yeah, these is hard. It's hard to miss with the KD6. To me, it's hard to miss, bruh. These is tight. I need these, and they're gonna break because y'all don't like KD6s no more. Yeah, y'all grew out of it apparently, but I didn't. I still love KD6s, so I'm gonna get them, and I appreciate y'all for not liking them. And don't get the white pair either. Next up, we have the Nike KD19 Candy Paint Black, releasing August 19th with 155 USD, and they rock a black and stadium green color scheme. What have I been saying about all the KDs? All they do is just dropping, and I heard that this is going to be the last solid color. This is the last of the candy. They're doing a candy theme for all these releases that have the solid colors. I seen that this is the last of the candy colorways, so maybe we could start getting some actual thought and creativity to some colorways, because a solid color every shoe, bro. Like the black ones are the best ones so far. It's just an all black shoe, and it says green, but it's only on the insole. Like, I don't even know why I even mentioned that, because it's literally just on the insole. The whole shoe is black. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I don't know if they're even selling, man. I'm not even tapped in to see if they are moving, but I don't think they are. I haven't seen nobody in the wild with them. Have you? Anybody out there rocking KDs? Like, I'm not talking on the court, but just like casually. Doubt it. Big doubts. We got a lot of Kobe news to get into, so we're going to start with the Nike Mercurial Superfly 11 Elite. It's going to receive the Kobe 8 Mercurial treatment, and they're going to release fall 2026 with the retail price of $345 USD. Damn, ain't no way. They rock a hyper pink, electric green, red plum color scheme, and these images come from Footy Headlines. They rock a pink, lightweight, flyweave ultra upper with streaks of purples and blues, large Nike swoosh in electric green on the lateral toes. Kobe's name is printed, outlined in white on the medial heels, directly reminiscent of the Mercurials. And, of course, you have the cleats, the actual cleat plate, and they're in purple. 345 is fucking crazy. I have no idea what football boots go for or soccer cleats go for, but 345 seems like a lot of fucking money for some shoes you about to muddy up. I don't know, bro. I might be tripping, but 345 for some sneakers I'm about to just run around in the mud in and some grass. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That shit's nuts. What? Next up, we get our first look at the Nike Kobe 3 Protro Orca, released in September 26 with a retail price of $210 USD. They rock a black canyon gold varsity purple color scheme, and these pictures come from T Mark Got Kicks with 2 S's on IG. It's an all black molded TPU, cages with black mesh underlays. You got black leather that lands on the heels and the toe boxes. There's also a white Nike swoosh on the heels. Listen, man, the Nike Kobe 3 is probably, we're just talking about my opinion, to me, the worst Kobe in the entire line. It's up there. If it's not the worst, it's top 3. I would have to like go through it, but if they're not the worst, it's top 3. Like, these ain't it. These ain't it, bro. The Kobe 3 is not it. Now you're gonna charge another $20 on top of what you've been charging for one of the worst colorways, or not one of the worst silhouettes of the whole line. You're smoking crack, bro. If you wanted to do something, you could have made the lows cheaper than 190, and you could have made the actual threes 190 like you've been doing with Kobe silhouettes, because there's no way you think that the Kobe sixes, the Kobe threes should be more than the Kobe sixes, the Kobe fives, the Kobe fours. There's no way. They're not better looking. So they're gonna sit. This just doesn't make sense. You're gonna end up selling them for a cheaper price anyways. So what the fuck is the point? Because these are not finna move unless you guys have small stock. But if y'all just gonna keep releasing them like with a decent amount of stock, they're gonna break, bro. They're not gonna move. So I don't understand the point of this. And why buy these if you are going to turn around and sell us the Nike Kobe 3 Low Protro Orca, which is slated to release November 1st for 190 USD. They rock a black, metallic, cool gray color scheme, and these pictures come from Savory 2. They also rock in all black molded TPU cages with black mesh underlays, black leather lens on the toes and heels. Also, there's a silver Nike swoosh on the heels. So why the hell am I going to spend $20 extra if you're just going to drop a low, and, you know, a low like, what, 2 months later or a month and a half later, you're going to drop a low that's just going to be the same, pretty much the same fucking shoe, two different swooshes, but that's it. That's the only difference, is one is high, one's low, one's cheaper. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is Nike doing? Who is it? Who is advising these niggas, man? Because what are we doing? This don't make no sense to me. It's $20 more than your most popular Kobe silhouette because of the cages? Alright. Alright. Next up, we have a first look at the Nike Kobe 3 Low Protro in Grinch, releasing sometime in September 2026 with a retail price of 190 USD. These rock an electric green, stadium green color scheme. And these pictures come from Basketball for Ballers and Beckham Black Zero. This colorway rocks in electric green molded TPU cages with matching underlays, mesh underlays. Stadium green lands on the heels and outsoles, and they have red lace option to complete the Grinch look. These don't have the same Grinch appeal as the sixes, not even close. Y'all would have to do this on a 5 or 6 to even come close to garner that kind of attention. But on a 3 low, listen, these ain't gonna, maybe they will move. Not me. They don't move me, but maybe they will move. Maybe there are people that are excited about these, but I don't know why they would be. These just ain't fire to me. I haven't tapped in with my following on these. So if you are excited about the Grinch 3 Low, let me know, because I could be completely off base, but I don't think I am. Tell me if I'm off base. But like I stated, man, we have a lot of Kobe news. Next up, we have the Nike Kobe 10 Protro Halo, releasing August 23rd with a retail price of 190 USD. It's an all-white color scheme. They continue the Halo all-white theme, have a white engineered mesh upper with the white midsole, white rubber outsole, white Nike swoosh, white Kobe sheath. Everything is white besides a little black on the midsole that every Kobe 10 has. But yeah, these is fire, bro. These hard. It's kind of hard to mess up the Kobe 10s to me. Kobe 10s is they tough. They always been tough. Always been tough. So Kobe 10s is tough. They were supposed to do a Kobe 10 Elite Low, but I guess they changed to doing just a Kobe 10 Protro instead of doing the Elite Low. I prefer the Elite, but I just hope that means that we could get, I don't know, the Elite maybe next year, or they could still just drop both of them. Who knows? But hopefully, one way or another, we get him. We get him. That's what I'm hoping for. We have a first look at the Nike Kobe 10 Pro Mamba Invitational PE from these images come from Slam. These are not releasing to the public. They have a gradient upper mesh where the colors transition from orange to more of a burnt orange, and it transitions from the around the collar area down to the outsole, so it transitions from up to down. They have a stitched Nike swoosh in black. LA lands on the left heel. Air Zoom is labeled on the lateral side of the midsole. This colorway is fire. I don't recall them doing anything like this from the original run. Like, this colorway is hella hard. Hard. Like, these is hard, but they don't go crazier than this next colorway, all right? The Nike Kobe 10 Pro Mamba Invitational Family and Friends from LV Sneakerhead 23 and Custu. Shout out to Custu. Really enjoy your content if you ever see this. These are likely not releasing to the public, but they also have a gradient engineered mesh upper. The colors transition from purple to red, from the collar to the outsole. White Nike swoosh. LA lands on the left heel in white. Air Zoom is labeled on the lateral heel in black as well. Yeah, this colorway is even better than the other colorway. It's like a Raptor colorway. Shit's fire. I'm not really sure what the Mamba Invitational is. I meant to look it up before I started this, but I'm not about to stop and look it up now. So that's just not what I do. I should have looked it up before I even started, but now that I missed that window, I'm not going back. Big Kobe event in LA. At the Mamba Invitational, they gave us a first look at the Nike Kobe 80 Pro Purple Stardust. These releasing fall 2026 with the retail price of $155 USD. That's a price point I can get with. You feel me? That sounds like you are paying attention. That sounds like you're paying attention by dropping that price down to $155. These rock a purple Stardust and black color scheme, and these images come from Slam. They look true to OG. They look just like the OGs. Don't look like much of a difference. These originally released in 2017 after Kobe's retirement. Hence the AD name. It has nothing to do with his passing because these dropped long before it, or at least 3 years before he passed. So I won't say long before he passed, but definitely 3 years before he passed. So yes, these rock a purple textured mesh upper. Black details the Kobe sheath, logos on the tongues, and the Nike swoosh. A purple midsole with black splatter and a black rubber outsole. Yeah, these is cool, man. I mean, I wasn't into the AD when they first released. 155, probably gonna probably bring it down even more. Yeah, I could get down with that. If they bring the price down even more, I could get jiggy with that. Yeah, we can do that. We got a new Kobe sneaker on the way, like a new silhouette, a new signature on the way. At the Mamba Invitational, there was an exhibit with molds of all of Kobe's signature sneakers, like the outsoles, including a new have never been seen mold that we have not seen yet. Sneaker Files took to Twitter to confirm that there is a new Kobe silhouette on the way and that they release summer 2027. So I'm interested to see what these look like. I wonder, like, what's the story behind it? Does Kobe have any Kobe have any say in this, or is this like a Vanessa Bryant thing, or is it straight from Nike? This is a Nike brainchild. Did Kobe have any say so over this before he passed away? I'm curious. You got me hooked. I want to know. Tell me what you guys think of them dropping a new Kobe Bryant silhouette after his passing. Possibly not having a say so in it. Possibly. I mean, we don't know. So I don't want to say he didn't have any. Could be a Vanessa Bryant thing. Could be a Kobe thing. We don't know yet. There was sketches about, there was sketches of Kobe working on a shoe outside of Nike. Apparently, the rumor is that he was going to leave Nike. So I wonder if that is true, that Nike may have got with that creator that Kobe linked up with, and maybe this new Kobe silhouette is like has elements of whatever he came up with that artist. I don't know, man. I'm interested, man. I mean, my brain start going all kind of places when I seen this. So, I just want to share with y'all. Tell me what y'all think. First up with the Jordan news, man, we got a big one, man. We have the EMINEM Air Jordan 4 Encore releasing May 15th, 2027 with the retail price of $230 USD. They rock a blue ribbon, game purple, stealth, and black color scheme. This information comes from Sneaker Files and Sneakerhead Z. These originally date back to 2005 and was a family and friends, not released, but it was a family and friends around Eminem's Encore album. They're going to rock a blue suede upper, blue netting with black underlays, black and gray winged eyelets and the midsoles. Purple replaces the red Jumpman logos on the heels and the tongue. Eminem's name still going to be on the inner tongue, and the Encore that's on the inner heel tab is also still going to be there. It's just going to be in purple instead of being in red. That's pretty much the only difference. I listened to Brian Sneaker Files to make sure I got it right, because he said that they wanted to change the red to purple, so whoever has the original red, whoever has the original joints can still have their OG, their difference, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. These is fire. Blue's my favorite color. Blue suede. Run it. Run it. Oh, we need that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna show up for these. This is gonna be like the undefeateds last year. Everybody showed up for that. I think this is gonna be similar to that. Everybody gonna show up for these. Everybody. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 9 Low. What the Kilroy, and what the fuck is really, the theme, for real. These release supposedly August 14th with the retail price of $180 USD. These rock a black, deep royal blue, white, challenge red color scheme. Yeah, so these combine all the colorways from the Kilroy 9 series, which includes the Kilroys, the Motorboat Jones, Calvin Bailey, Slim Jenkins, Fonte Montana, and Bentley Ellis. Yeah, they should have never done this, bro. They should have never done this. These are trash. I don't think making these a low made it any better. I think if they would have had it at the same, like just regular ass Kobe 9, they still wouldn't have done shit. These are terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. You're not gonna recapture the old Kilroy movement with this. Like, I have the Kilroy 9s, but that's the only ones I got from the whole series. I got the Kilroy 9s. Those was fire to me. I got those day one, and they didn't even move. Like, there was nobody at the store trying to get them when I went and got them. I got them day one. Soon as I think it was it was Shoe Palace. Soon as they opened, I was up in there. Nobody else was in there with me. All right, tell you that. I was the only one there. If you in Sacramento, I was at Sunrise Mall. Nobody else is there. I was like, dang, I thought these were gonna move, but nah, they didn't. I had bought them on Nike, and then I bought them at Shoe Palace too, and then I canceled my order at Nike because I didn't know it was gonna be that easy to get, and because I just thought that they was gonna move. But yeah. But these, burn them. This is a bad idea. I don't know why they came up with this. Is a terrible idea. I don't know what they were thinking with these. Terrible. You ever see that video of that kid, and he told his mom, he said, "Mom, terrible sandwich."
Hey, you did it.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Terrible sandwich, by the way.
Thanks for letting me know. Really terrible.
Terrible. That's what I feel like with these. Terrible. Terrible sandwich. Terrible shoe. Terrible. We got a release date for the Air Jordan 12 Obsidian. They're going to return January 23rd, 2027 for 217 USD. These rock in Obsidian, French blue, University blue, and white color scheme. And this information is coming from Z Sneakerhead Z. They rock in Obsidian leather upper with white leather overlays. French blue lands on the sock liners. University blue lands on the heels with an all-white outsole and silver eyelets. Now, I have these. I have the last release. I have the 2012 Obsidians. I don't have the 26. Obviously, I don't have the 2027 joints, but I have the. Let me tell you something. If you don't know about Jordan 12s, let me give you a little pointer. Jordan 12 outsoles are like the midsole. That white is so fucking hard to clean, bro. So hard to clean. It is almost impossible. You get a scuff there, that shit's forever. It's forever. It's all like if you don't try to get it out right away, you have no shot at getting it out later. So just a heads up. Like that's how all of my 12s are. All of them are like that. I cannot go back and get it out. Shit's whack, bro. So I got a bunch of 12s. I got the wings, I got the playoffs, cool grays, obsidians. They all have white outsoles. All almost impossible to get any kind of scuff, dirt off of. So just a heads up. If you're going for these, I'll let you know now. That shit's hard to clean. Let the people at the mall do it, I guess. And the last bit of news that I got for you guys is going to be the Air Jordan 12 Bucks releasing September 12th, 2026 with the retail price of 215 USD. They're going to come in a summit white, gorge green, black, and fierce purple color scheme. These pictures come from Size, and the release date comes from Sneaker Files. They're going to rock a similar color blocking as the Chicago 12s. You know, they're going to have the white and then the green, which is normally white and red, but you know what I mean, right? They have white leather base with green textile overlays, green rubber outsoles, iridescent finishes, the eyelets and the midsole, the little strip right there on the midsole, while purple lands on the heels and the 2-3 on the white tongues. Yeah, I still like these, man. They're going to brick. I don't think these are going to move. I think these are really nice. I'm happy that they're going to brick. I don't think nobody going to buy these in 215. Yeah, I don't think nobody buying these. So I'll wait for that price to come down and I'll get them. But I don't think they're going to initially do anything. Nobody's talking about these. This is going to go under the radar and then going to be a nice little find later. Somebody's going to be selling them for a disco on some website. And that's when someone like me is going to strike. Before we get out of here, we got the Brick Report. Now, if you're new here, the Brick Report is me telling you what's going to sell, what's going to move, and what's going to brick for this week, whatever's releasing this week. So let's get into it. First off, we have the Nike Sabrina 4, Nike Nationals releasing August 10th, 2026 with the retail price of 135 USD. No matter how much I like these, it does not matter. These are going to brick. These aren't going nowhere. Next up, we have the Nike Book 2 Eggplant Foamposite releasing August 10th with the retail price of 155 USD. These also are going to brick. These ain't nobody looking for the books. Nobody looking for the books, bro. It doesn't matter what they do. Nobody's checking for books. They gotta. Oh, that's another athlete I forgot. The books. I forgot all about him. Trash. Next up, we have the Nike SB Air Force 1 Low Light Chocolate releasing August 13th with the retail price of 120 USD. I would say these is. I mean, I do think these is hard, but are they gonna brick? I'm gonna say these are gonna move. These are gonna move. I don't think there's gonna be like crazy stock on these, so I think these are gonna move. I don't know how they're releasing either. So that's another factor. But if they're releasing like SB Dunks, these are going to move, I think. Next up, we have the Nike Ja 4 Nightmare releasing August 13th, 2026 with the retail price of 130 USD. I think that these are going to move as well. These are the first release. This is the first pair to release of the Ja 4. So I think that they're going to move. Usually people get that first pair. That first colorway usually moves. So I'm going to say that these are going to move. Next up, we have the Converse Shea 001 Lace-Up Lime releasing August 14th, 2026 with the retail price of 120 USD. I don't know much about the Sheas, but I'm going to just say these are going to brick because I don't like them. I don't think these are going to move. Just simply off of me not liking them. I really don't know what the Shea's really been doing for real. But I think that they've been moving. I'm pretty sure they've been moving. But I don't know that to be a fact. Next up, we have the Converse Shea 001 Lace-Up in Berry, releasing August 14th with the retail price of 120 USD. And just like I said for the last one, I'm going to say these are going to brick just because I don't like them. I really don't know. But I'm going to just say they're going to brick. Next up, we have the Nike Vomero Plus Cheat Day, releasing August 14th with the retail price of 175 USD. I don't think these are going to move first day or first week like that. I think these are going to brick, man. I don't think these are going to move like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, though. I would not be surprised because I really don't know what you people see in Vomeros. So, at least these ones. There's been Vomeros in the past. I could really see what y'all see in them, but not these. Nah, I don't like bulky sneakers like that. If these actually release, we have the Air Jordan 9 Low Kilroy releasing August 14th with the retail price of 180 USD. Brick, brick, brick. These are ass, bro. These aren't going anywhere. These look stupid. These were a bad idea, and they put them out. So, yeah, brick. Next up, we have the Nike Ja 4 NY versus NY releasing August 15th with the retail price of 140 USD. Anything NY is moving right now. NY is up right now, smelling themselves because of that championship. Yeah, I'm gonna say these gonna move. These gonna move for sure. Next up, we have the Kobe Bryant Nike Air Force One Low Dodgers releasing August 15th, 2026 with the retail price of 150 USD. I think these will move. I don't know why, but I think they'll move. Not really a fan of them, but I think they'll move. The hype is there. Releasing alongside those Air Force Ones is the Nike Kobe 5 Pro Trail Dodgers, releasing also August 15th with the retail price of 190 USD. Absolutely do think that these are going to move. You know, these are going to move, especially if there's, Dodgers have a huge following, right? And if there's someone who doesn't want to pay the resale price on the Kobe 6s and the Kobe 6 Dodgers, here comes the Kobe 5 Dodgers. Fuck it. Won't be as hard to get. Yeah, these will move. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 3 Women's Sports Renaissance releasing August 15th with the retail price of 205 USD. These are going to brick. These ain't going to move. I don't even know why they even trying that. There's nothing appealing about these to me. We talk about me, just to me, there's nothing appealing about these. So yeah, brick. And lastly, if they actually release, we have the Free the Youth Air Jordan 16 releasing August 15th with the retail price of 255 USD. If they do release, these are going to move. They won't be sitting. You better do your due diligence to get these. These will be gone quick. This is a day one mover, okay? Do your due diligence and go grab these. That's it. That's the end of the episode. This is the end of KickTalk Podcast, episode 10. If you're still here rocking with your boy, thank you so much, man. I fucking appreciate it so much, more than you even know. Straight up. If you do like whatever it is you heard me say today, hit that like button, Leave a comment. Tell me what you don't agree with. Tell me what you agree with. You know, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help your boy out. Help me out. All right? I'm going to see y'all next time. This is the KickTalk Podcast. This is Sneaker Whorez. I'm Stretch, and I'm out. Peace. Oh, yeah. And where the shoes at?